Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
That appears to be broken. Is that broken? Yeah, that does appear to be broken. I'm not sure why that's broken. Let's see. Is anything else broken? Oh my. Wait. Everything is broken? Wait. Everything is broken? Oh my. Something horrible happened. Something horrible has happened to this stream. Thumbs up, retrieving scenes. Okay, so apparently the scenes aren't working in OBS. So there'll be no animations today, apparently. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. I have no idea what's going on. It looks like everything is broken as far as the animation goes. So let's see if I can do it raw. If I just click, okay, if I click on it, it works. But this other application, this Stream Deck application, seems to be completely dead. Anyway, so it's going to be one of those days, apparently. Anyway, let's go for the donations. We got NBC from yesterday. We got a donation from NBC. We got YouTube user Bartman. YouTube user again, Sheena. We got Jade with a double shot donation. Welcome, Andrew, Mary P. I do accept health questions. Kim, Yvette. And that's it. Okay, I think we're good. Michael Robinson, thank you for your donation as well. Let me restart the Stream Deck software. Let me restart that. Can I do that? Is that going to be possible? Is it going to let me do that, or is it going to be a but today? We'll see. We'll go down to Stream Deck. Okay, Stream, no, not Steam. Not Steam. I need Stream. I need the Stream Deck, and it appears to be missing. So, yeah, this is going to be a fun stream for sure. Let me try one more time before we get started. This is pretty much an epic failure at this point. Let's see. Let me go for Steam Deck. Did the software uninstall itself? The software may have uninstalled itself completely. That may be the problem. Anyway, so yeah, no animations today. Samantha, thank you for your donation. Okay. Let's go with NBC and find out, is Elle my forever partner? Hopefully, well, actually, no, the camera doesn't work because I don't have that enabled. I do not have that enabled. We'll go for browser source at least to get that. The other thing that we have, no, it doesn't. Okay, so we're going to have to wing it today, my friends. It is Winging It Tuesday. It is Winging It Tuesday. So we're going to see what goes on here. Michelle and Mystical Tea Time, welcome. How you doing? So we're missing all of the good stuff. I will try to recover it, but I'm not really sure how to do that exactly. So we'll do that here. Search hidden, so search box. Okay, let me look for Stream Deck. Stream Deck. Okay, I found Stream Deck. Let me start it and see if that's going to work. Is that going to work? Stream Deck. Let's go with Decks. And okay, I did recover it. All right, that's good. We got recovered. Very cool. Catherine Hope, thank you for your donation. All right, 30 years of technology, I'm able to recover things dynamically while I'm actually talking and reading, that's the way that is professionalism at its best. So we now have animations, they are back, and we have all of the good stuff. All right, you're looking for, is this a permanent life partner? Is it somebody that I can rely on? Somebody that I can enjoy for the remainder of my natural life? Four of Swords, Sun, and the Three of Swords. This looks like a solid relationship is what I'm saying. Rock solid relationship. You got a Four of Swords and a Sun. The Sun being in the middle does point towards a substantial amount of resonance with this individual with you, or they bring a lot of good things. They bring a lot of magic into the relationship, but I think it's very unique. This individual is unique indeed as far as what they bring, how they make you feel, how the future is going to hold with them in your life. So overall, I think it's a fantastic relationship. The Sun sort of says so. You're looking at a very long-term relationship. Now, if you're looking at something that is permanent. If you're looking at something that's permanent life partner, the Three of Swords says you are going to have difficulties, and it is going to be something that you have to pursue or push through. Otherwise, it will be something that does end up just getting down and ending. But yeah, there's a substantial amount of issues later on if you're going to do this. But yeah, sure, I think it's a fantastic relationship. Definitely good for lessons learned. Definitely good for just being involved and having in the interim. So overall, I like it. I think it's very positive indeed. All right, we got next on the list, Jade. You're going to be after the YouTube user double shot. But before YouTube user double shot, we're going to do Boss Monster card game with some real people this time. Boss Monster. Is that like Monster Hunter? Is that, I mean, I don't know. Is this the card game? I don't know what Boss Monster card game is, but maybe I should Google it instead of asking. But, I mean, I'm just saying. We're going to play a card game with real people. That is interesting, Bartman. I mean, I'm a fellow geek just like you. So, I mean, I do enjoy playing a little Magic the Gathering, do enjoy going and playing board games with other people and whatnot, but I don't know, but the thing about card games, in my opinion, is the very niche card games. Like, if you have a game that you really like, right, that's not Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is a totally different story. But if you have a specialty card game that you enjoy playing, it's kind of hard to get other people to find other people to play with you, right? Mary P., thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. It's just difficult to find the people. So let's look at this. I don't know why the Three of Swords is back. I did shuffle it up and get it from random locations in the deck. We're looking at the Nine of Swords. Definitely go and do it. This is something to go and do it. You do have a lot of possibility. This seems to be a very good and acceptable sort of a place to play a particular card game. So whatever this card game is, it looks like people are excited, right? People are excited about getting it done. Knight of Swords says you have a lot of people coming. A lot of people are interested in meeting up. It seemed to be a pretty good substantial thing going there. It is a startup. It feels like the people that come, woo, thank you for your donation, come for specific reasons. In other words, they want to play this or they want to play that. They want to do their own thing. I think that is sort of very delicate if people show up or not. I mean, you do have a situation where people showing up is going to be delicate. In other words, the people that are there this week, may not be there next week, may not be there the following week. It seems that once people start dropping off, getting replacements is kind of difficult. Magic the Gathering does not have that problem. Right? Magic and Pokemon does not have that problem, but some of the specialty games do. And I think that's what you're finding here. The Seven of Pentacles. It's difficult to get replacement as people sort of merge out of playing the game in person. Lonnie, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. The world says that the online community for this is going to be pretty solid. I think that there's a pretty hefty online community for it. It's going to be something where you can get in there, play with people online, and get it done. So you do have people that are fans of it. Ultimately, the Three of Swords says you're going to migrate into another game. I don't know. Magic is so expensive that unless you do Legacy or something, Magic is so expensive. But you are going to have a situation where you just merge into another game. So I think that's going to be, the way it goes. All right. That is going to be the way it goes. You're going to sort of have to accept that. Hey, this is not going to be a game that's going to be forever. As people leave, it's hard to get replacements. So you do have an issue with that. All right. Now we did get the Stream Deck. And we did fix it. So now we have a Tarot Tower. If you're new here, this is my Tarot Tower. This is 160 decks of fantastic, beautiful cards that you need to be using on a daily basis, like this one right here, otherwise known as the Vox Arcana. We got a gazillion of PayPal donations tonight. We're up to 20 donations, and we started about 10 minutes ago. No, we started about 8 minutes ago. YouTube user is what in the world is that? What in the world? Car Woos. YouTube user, how many drinks have you had tonight? How many drinks has YouTube user had tonight? I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, all right, we got a couple of YouTube users. All right, should I accept the administrative job at a swim recruitment if I get the offer. I mean, low pay, I'm confused, or something coming better my way. Let's find out. I mean, you know, it is low pay, but hey, it's sort of on the ground floor. Linda, welcome. Linda, the star of the show. In the introduction, Linda is, I'm just saying. All right, we're going to go and find out about this because, I mean, it's a little bit of a low pay administrative assistant. You got, I mean, you know, you got some issues here. You got some issues here. I don't know if you want to take low pay. I don't think you're a low pay kind of person, but we'll see. You do have temperance, strength, and the 5 of cups. Ultimately, I wouldn't take it. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. I'm a fat man on YouTube doing tarot readings, right? Don't base your job, your career, your house hunting, or anything on some random dude, okay? I am losing weight because I'm only eating salads again, but I'm still a little bit fat. So I'm just saying, just random dudes on YouTube reading cards, you don't want to make big decisions on that. Overall, temperance says it's a nice balance. It's a sort of an easy job to where you answer the phone, you're sort of hanging out, you're meeting hot dudes. I mean, this is an easy job for you, right? Temperance. I'm not putting a lot of effort into this, I'll be honest with you. Strength, I'm meeting a lot of hot dudes. I think you're going to end up in a situation where you're just meeting a lot of hot dudes there. I mean, if that's your thing, if you want to get the low pay, but hey, you know, that's going to be the thing. Strength says, yeah, you're going to meet some interesting things. Oh my God, Jen Dookie, it has been at least 2 months. At least 2 months, maybe 3, Jen Dookie. It is fantastic to see. I appreciate you joining for me. Anyway, but yeah, Strength says if you're looking for dating, this is going to be your dating site. 5 of Cups is ultimately, I wouldn't, no. Yeah, you need something that pays well. You need something that stretches you to the limit. You need something that makes you better. And at the end of the day, if you're not outside your comfort zone, if you're just sort of hanging out, picking up dudes, I don't think that makes you better. You need to be better. I think you want to reach for goals in your career. I don't really think you're going to kind of dead end here. Anyway, Star Bright, Starlight, hello tonight. All right, we got the YouTube user double shot. Which is better? A long-term position for me, administrative assistant of swim recruitment, a rental leasing coordinator at Shape Properties. Okay, we already kind of said that, you know, the swimming, I mean, other than the hot dude, Elizabeth, thank you for joining the family. I appreciate that. A little subscription action going over there. Elizabeth, thank you so much. All right, we're going to see. We got a gazillion PayPal donations. LC is back. I thank you for your generous donation. I appreciate you. Jade, you are coming up next. All right, I'm just saying, swim or leasing coordinator at another property with this. You're looking for the Emperor, looking for the Tower, looking for the Ace of Swords. I really think this leasing coordinator is going to be it. This is going to stretch you to your limit, though. I'm not going to lie. This is going to stretch you to your absolute limit. Not sure if you're prepared for this, but the Tower says this is going to be something that is sort of building on your skills. It is going to be something that you're good at. It is going to be something that definitely makes you visible to people of power. Neve, Sumetakana, and Noel, welcome to the stream. But yeah, the Emperor says you basically start running the place at the leasing coordinator. If you're interested, you start running the place. You're one of the people that you're so talented, you're so amazing, you make everything easy for everybody else, that you basically are one of the people that just runs it, right? And they reflect that with your pay. They end up getting you a little bit more money than you expect. The Tower means it is not easy over there at all. It feels like you get a lot of challenging calls, a lot of people that are pissed off and whatnot. Ace of Swords says this pushes your communication style to its limit, though. Anyway, I just think this pushes you to your limit as far as communication style. I think it is good for getting out there. You basically are running the place after a little bit. So overall, I think that the leasing place looks pretty good indeed. Now, I did promise that everybody on PayPal was next, and we are going to rock the PayPal stream tonight. We're going to do it. Jade is back. Jade wants to know about 2 different locations. Let us look at Jade. Jade wants to know, let's see, we got April 12th. That is today. Let's see. PR High. Okay. We're going to try out PR High YouTube user. Thank you for your other donation. Push Kitty Amy, welcome. Good to see you as always. Push Kitty Amy is running the most successful Kickstarter on Kickstarter right now. That is the Wonder What. Basically, go get Push Kitty Amy's Kickstarter and support Push Kitty Amy in the venture to get a bunch of cool stuff. Because the Wonder World Tarot, you've seen it on the stream. You absolutely need this. This is mandatory for you to go get that now. Anyway, I'm going to link that in the, I don't permit links, but we're going to do a link right now to her Kickstarter. Go there and get yourself all of the goodness, all of the good things. Push Kitty has not skimped on the extras. She has got journals. She has got stickers. She has got bags galore. And all of the decks that you have been wanting that you've seen on the stream, they're all there in one Kickstarter. So you don't got to wait. That's what I like, because I wanted the Pastel Kitty Tarot. And I was like, I'm going to have to wait for the Kickstarter. I wanted the Wizards Tarot. And I was like, I got to wait for the Kickstarter. I don't. It's there right now. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's look at PR High and see what's going on. Celtic Witch, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, PR High, is that going to be any good at the end of the day? Now, you know that Thoth is not red reversed, so we have to re-reverse all the... Ooh, nice. What is this going on with the conflict? Man, there's a fight at this high. There is some conflict here, basically, of getting what I need, getting what I want, getting everything at the end of the day. Do you have a Lord of Strife at the very end, right? It feels like that I am struggling to get along with a few people. Most of the people are nice, but we're struggling to get along with a couple of them. You have the couple of annoying people that are going to be at the high school. I wasn't obsessed with that. I really wouldn't. You have an Ace of Cups and Science. Science is rock solid for a school. Science says, I get the things that I need out of the school. I get the grades that I need. It seems like if we're going to college after this, this looks like a rock solid place for me to be. This high school looks fantastic as far as that. Push Kitty Amy, thank you for your very generous donation. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, but yes, Science says this is good for connection. This is good for information. This is good for learning. You are focused on learning. It's not as good as the one from yesterday, but it is a close second place. Ace of Cups says there's a lot of opportunities for friends, socialization, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever we're doing over here. It's going to be good for this particular situation. Oh, is there a uniform or something very formal about the high school? Is there a uniform or something that's too formal? Now, my kid really did not like uniforms at school or something that's a little too formal. There's something there that's too formal. You're going to have to deal with that. Maybe that's part of the upsetness here. Overall, wouldn't worry about it. Rock solid school. We're going to give it a thumbs up. Now that we have all of the fun stuff working on the stream, we're going to give this a healthy thumbs up. Now, the next question for Jade is going to be a address on, we're going to go for Millbrook. Is Millbrook going to be, Lena, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Is Millbrook going to be all right for us? Let's find out by typing the name in the chat. Okay, Millbrook is interesting. Millbrook is interesting. Last day of antibiotics. That's good. I like that. It's always good to get off those things. Man, those things are destructive to your body. Man, we're going to see here about this. All right. Is this on a floodplain? No, I'm being serious now. Is this on a floodplain? That's a first. Okay, intuition is, I mean, if my intuition was 100%, I would win the lottery. Okay, I'd win the lottery. I would win the lottery if my intuition was 100%. But I'm just saying, my intuition says, is this on a floodplain? Before I drew any cards, before I turned over any cards, before I found any cards, there's a flooding problem here. There is an issue here with floods. And that is just my intuition. But I mean, you know, that's the way it goes. Overall, this place looks terrible. This place looks bad. And that is interesting that I mention a floodplain when we do have a buildup or a conglomeration of bad things or things that are hidden, things that you don't know. And then We have a literal floodplain on the next card. So there's something going on here with water, with sewage, with something. There's a big problem here, a substantial problem. These are not cards you play with. These are not the playful cards. Overall, I would avoid it. Number one, I would look at a floodplain and make sure that it's nowhere near it. The reason I say that is because sometimes you can build structures or build some infrastructure next to a floodplain, and it enhances the floodplain and moves it out. It makes it bigger, right? Again, that's all that was coming there. It was all that was coming there through the intuition, and the cards kind of reflect just a really crappy location. I'm going to go, my friends, with a massive thumbs down on anything that has to do with Millbrook. All right, now we're going to go for the next next PayPal read, which is going to be Mary P. Mary P's got a couple up in there. Let's find out what Mary P's doing today. All right, Mary P, as always, thank you for your generous donations. I appreciate you. Health. Let's see. Let's see. Treat myself. Oh my, that's going to be a legal issue. Health-wise, haven't figured out anything else. Okay, we're going to do a little combo here. We're going to do something that's going to be pretty rock solid with accuracy. For a rock solid accuracy, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to go with Push Kitty's deck right here. Now, the reason I say Push Kitty's deck right here, solid accuracy, we've had some freakish readings with this thing. Little Wizard's Tarot has some sort of a wild mojo about it that was really, really magical the other day. We had like somebody was signing a lease, right? We had a picture of the person walking into the leasing office, and then we had a picture of them signing the lease. It was really creepy, but cool. It's creepy, but entirely cool. So let's give the Little Wizard's Tarot, again, I linked it. If you want this, if you want some really wild tarot readings, be sure to pick this up. We're going to go with Mary P's health issue reads. We're going to see here. Lori, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you as well. We got a lot of health questions tonight. Definitely so. All right, before we do health readings, though, I'm just saying, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. I do play doctor on the weekends, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying. But, I mean, other than, but that is not medical doctor, is what I'm saying. Mwah. So that is not a medical doctor thing on the weekend. That is just, okay. But you understand what I'm saying if you're over probably 25 years old. Anyway, let's look at health. Again, not medical advice. This is an entertainment reading. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're looking at, the question is, did I figure out what's wrong with my health? The condition. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Overall, I think you're on the right track, but you haven't gotten there yet. In other words, this is not like one thing. This is multiple things going on here, right? You got a little bit of a Seven of Wands here. You have multiple things sort of attacking you, multiple things going on here. It's almost like that your body is on the defensive here, and very interesting indeed. This is something where you may need some medical intervention here, right? Three of Swords is medical intervention, sort of getting that. Sort of in that mode of, maybe I need a professional here. Maybe I need this looked at. Maybe I need something happening with this. Because the Page of Pentacles says you're on the right track, but you haven't nailed it quite yet, right? The Page of Pentacles. I'm on the track. I know where the building is. I haven't entered the building. I haven't thoroughly investigated enough. It seems that I have the clues that I need, but again, this is multiple things that are coming in, multiple things that are headed your direction. But the Knight of Wands, it says I may need to go out elsewhere and figure something out in addition to this. So again, we're on the right track. I think you have a piece of the puzzle indeed, but the whole puzzle has not been solved yet. But yes, I think you're on the right track as far as this goes. Maruta, welcome to the stream. Effie did not like my joke. Joe, hopefully Joe liked my joke. Okay, go to the doctor. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. I think you're on the right track. There is a nutritional element to it. In other words, nutrition is involved with that previous reading. All right, I would definitely look into that. So to Google what you gave me and nutrition or a diet or something like that and see if there's any other way to sort of pursue that direction with there. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. So overall, you are looking at a nutritional element going on here. Okay, the next question, will I be able to treat myself and how long would it take? Now, Ace of Pentacles says yes. It says that you have multiple things coming in. You have multiple things attacking here. But Ace of Pentacles says we're able to get it and remove it. We're able to remove the situation. Again, did I not say the Little Wizard's Tarot is like freakish good for these freaking readings? I'm just saying, like I want to use it all night, but I mean, you know, I might. No, I shouldn't. I gotta cycle out decks. But yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about this is something we can remove. And this is, you know, this is beautiful picture for this. This is perfect. I can remove the situation. Yes, you can fix it. You're on the right track. Let's get it done. 8 of Cups says you have to abandon something to make this happen. Okay, the treatment is partially abandoning something. Maybe we're back on the nutritional thing. Maybe we're back on something that's going in our body that may be sort of being detrimental for us. Overall, we're gonna have to give up something in order to make this work for a self thing. Now, how long will it take? I think you're looking at 2 months. Again, 2 months is here. Page of Swords says, make sure there's something hidden on the internet that you haven't found yet that is going to be a key thing to make this happen. Page of Swords says you haven't hit that information key yet. You haven't hit that yet. Keep searching, keep looking, watch some videos, listen carefully. There's one more piece of the puzzle that you need to make this for a self-treatment. But absolutely, you got the removal itself right there. This is going to be rocking. This is going to be rocking indeed. All right. Let's see what's going on with that. We get Effie. I don't think Effie. I don't know. I'm not gonna engage in the joke. I mean, you know, gotta keep it G, Effie. Gotta keep it G up in here. Joan, welcome. What's going on? Good to see you. We got literally everybody is here tonight. Literally every single person is here tonight. Like, this is rocking, man. And while y'all are here, I would greatly appreciate a like and a sub, all right? We got the new news program coming on Friday, and there's a ton of cool stuff. Not 40 decks again, but there's a lot, right? There's a lot coming in here. We got all of the best lessons here. I got the new fancy library that I bought that I'm making the tarot spreads. We're going to have 100 tarot spreads on here, and that is going to be rocking the house. We got lessons. We got live shows. We got deck unboxings of decks you have never seen before. I've ordered over 65 decks so far that are coming this year. So you need to be on this channel with a sub. You need to be here and hit that like. I appreciate everybody hitting that like for me. All right, now last one here. Anything else I haven't figured out? How can I? Again, we're looking at swords. You're looking at information that's on the internet, and you know, that's information that's on the internet. Queen of Swords. Again, we're looking at stuff. I've seen some fascinating stuff on videos, just random videos that I've come across as far as health and you know, sort of bringing health in here. Star Bright, thank you for being a member tonight. But yeah, the Four of Wands. This is something that comes back with the actions that we're doing at home. Again, Four of Wands, we're back at home. We're back here. There is something that is coming around. There is something that we're doing that we need to abandon. Knight of Pentacles says, keep pursuing your self-treatment. See if we get better. You're already under care of a doctor, so see if we get better. See if things are going to be okay. Overall, I think you're going to be all right. Ten of Pentacles says, happy home, happy family. We do have 2 home cards here, so you are looking at sort of focusing on what we're doing at home as being the cure for the lesson for here. Anyway, NC, thank you for your donation. Let's hop back over before we. Okay, now LC and Celtic Witch, I got you in the queue, but we're gonna have to jump back to some super chats real quick. We're gonna come back to you. I have not forgotten about you. Sheena wants to know something. Sheena is up in here. Sheena, you're like my new regular. Sheena, you're my new regular. I'm in love with you, Sheena, right now. I'm just saying, I'm in love with you right now. Okay, we'll do that. Anyway,
I love you.
Let's go. Let's do a general with the Little Wizard. No, let's not do the Little Wizard. Let's do some more decks. Let's do the deck that is on Kickstarter, the one that everybody loves, the one that everybody is supporting right now. I think that is going to be, obviously, the Wonder World Tarot. Wonder World Tarot is out there. We have it up and available. It is, you can finally get a copy, because I know, like, every time I pull this out, everybody is like, where can I get that? Well, good news, you can get it. A link in the chat right now. We're going to put it back in there one more time you can pick it up on Kickstarter right now. Good news is you don't have to have any risk on Kickstarter, because Amy is 0 risk. You will 100% get your stuff, unlike some of the other Kickstarters that I've been in. So there we go. All right, Sheena, our new regular. I mean, let's hear it for Sheena, our new regular.
Hooray!
All right, coming in here. Let's get a general out for this right now. Nine of Wands. Ooh, you're being asked to do something. You're being asked to do something here that you don't want to do. And I think that is something you definitely don't want to do as well. Nine of Wands says, yeah, I mean, I've been in situations like this before. Just watch out in the upcoming situations that you aren't sort of stretching yourself a little too far. You're not doing things that you don't want to do. You're not engaged in anything that needs to be sort of there. Because the Six of Swords says we are going on an adventure soon, right? We're going on a little bit of an adventure. And I think that's going to be kind of fun. But you don't want to take any risks as part of it. Make sure you're solid. Make sure you're stable. I think that's going to be rocking. Anton, anything will do. Just throw some out there. Strength card, though, it just says right now, the person that you're going to meet is going to be somebody that is a mentor for you. All right. You're looking at a mentor coming into your life soon. And I think that's going to be powerful for you, something that you really enjoy, something that is sort of fun and engaging at the same time. So just be careful of the tongue. Oh, that sounds bad. You know what I'm saying? No, you have a little mentor action coming in there. I think you got some good stuff going. We're taking a trip pretty soon as far as that is, at least planning it out and whatnot. But yeah, just don't do anything that you don't need to do. Slytherin or Ravendor Puff? I mean, it could be. Could be indeed. All right, we're going to go with Michael. Michael, welcome back. Good to see you. Any changes this week? It could be kind of a slow week for you. I mean, just the intuition, right? Could be kind of a slow week for you. We'll find out what's going on with that. All right. Well, let's see. Sort of a solid read here from Mike. See what kind of things we can get in here. I'm going with a week. Nine of Cups. It's a good week. It's not a week that you'd kick out of bed. Wednesday is going to be hump day tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be too bad for you. Six of Wands, 5 coins, 4 of Swords. Now, Mike, let's jump forward, right? This is not part of your question, but, you know, I'm improvising. Changes for you this week. You need to be adjusting your investments next month. All right. You got 2 more weeks before the investments are just coming across. They're coming in and it looks pretty solid. After that, you're going to have a little bit of a bump. And I mean, a dip, not a good dip as well. You're going to have to kind of walk the line here. 5 of coins says, watch your investment May 1st. I mean, damn near exactly May 1st. Now, that's kind of weird, I know. May 1st, but I'm saying damn near exactly May 1st. I realize that May 1st is on a Sunday, but you know what I'm saying. Just watch your investments coming up on that next week. 9 of Cups says, overall kind of a slow week. 6 of Wands says, if you're doing anything, you're going to have a lot of success in here. You're going to have a pretty rock solid successful ratio as we get in there. May 1st is just going to hit you hard with the dip. I think you need to be wary of it. 4 of Swords. Don't make any big investment plans in May before you research the hell out of it. I think, again, we're looking at money. We're looking at a possible loss of money. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial expert. I'm just saying what I'm seeing with this. So just kind of watch that out on May 1st. Next week, you're going to have some good success. The 6 of Wands and 9 of Cups is pretty comfortable overall. Emotionally going to be pretty stable. Just that May 1st dip is kind of worrying me here, Mike. Just saying now. I'm just trying to help you out. In general, when do I start a new job? When I get one. I don't even know what that means. You mean if I get a new job tomorrow, when do I start? Or if I get a new job next week, when do I start? I don't understand the question. We're going to read it anyway because, I mean, that's what I do. We got another cute deck up here. You knew I was going to use it. Bumbleberry Hollows Tarot. I'm not going to lie. The Luna Bear Tarot that I just got, I think is going to be better than the Bumbleberry Hollows. I know, don't kill me. All right, I know, don't kill me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. But I think we have a new replacement deck for the Bumbleberry Hollows, and that is the Luna Bear Tarot. The card quality was bananas. Bananas. It was a thick boy too. It doesn't have the gilt, it doesn't have the beautiful edges that this one does, but I think the minors are so important, guys. If you're making a deck, the minors are so important. If you skimp on them, if you give me this, I'm gonna cheat on you. I'm going to cheat on you. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I love you, Bumbleberry, but I'm going to cheat on you is what I'm saying. And that's going to happen because, I mean, the Luna Bear Tarot just does the minors better.
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
All right, but we'll do another Luna Bear Tarot we'll do another Bumbleberry Tarot before we put it on the Tarot Tower number 2. I'm sorry. I know y'all guys are going to be upset at me. But the slot that is reserved for this one is going to get replaced by the Luna Bear. You did minors better. Cherry, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Who wants the Q? Is somebody asking? Ashley, welcome to the stream as well. We're looking at the, whoa. We're looking at the Q. Where the hell is the Q? We're looking at the Q here. I mean, the Q is pretty thick. We're looking at, we're kind of way up here. We're 2 up here, and here is the Q. So it's not short, but it is the Tarot Oracle show. You should be used to this by now. Mary P, thank you for your other donation. All right, LC and Celtic Witch, I did not forget about you. You're coming up after a couple more readings. Bumbleberry Hollows, I'm sorry, you got to go to the Tarot Tower number 2 over here. You're going to get allocated to the Tarot Tower number 2. I'm sorry. I know it's an emotional thing. For many people. All right. There's a rating per your Tarot Tower. Effie, there is. The good cards that I use all the time go here. All right. Go here. The cards I use less often go over here. The cards I never use go on Tarot Tower number 2. All right. So you can see that I like Amy decks. We got the Wonder World Tarot. We got the Wizards Tarot. And we got the Buddha Tarot. And over here next to me, right next to me, we got the Smith and Morty Tarot. So you know that the Amy decks have a place in my heart, but basically because they're close. Okay. Oh, let's see. Starting a new job. When do I start the new job? That is going to be, all right, that's going to be it. You're looking at the 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Starting a new job, I think you're looking at a month and a half. Okay? I just bottom line here. You are starting a new job. The 3 of Pentacles, you are starting a new job. If you're concerned about it, if you're worried, if you're like, oh my God, don't. All right, it's going to be pretty solid for you. Not going to be a problem at all. Queen of Wands, it says you are going to be rock solid in that. You're going to be rock solid. You're going to be good. You're going to be very sort of a faithful employee that people like here. 3 of Wands says keep looking though, right? Keep looking. You need to keep your options open because I think there's some things you haven't seen yet. That you're gonna have to see. You're gonna have to see with that. All right, with that, we're gonna live right now. We're gonna move this from here over to here, my friends. We're gonna move it over to here. The Bumbleberry Hollows, you are going to have to go to the Tarot Tower number 2 because the Luna Bear Tarot is going to take your slot. It's going to take your slot. Actually, let's go ahead and move Wonder World over a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab this one. All right. So we got the 2 Amy decks here. Luna Bear is going to go there. Okay, we're good. Oh man, this is upsetting sometimes, you know. Let's see. Thanks for the rating. You're quite welcome indeed. There's a rating for the Tarot Tower indeed. You got to understand. There's some logic, okay? I'm a Virgo. You knew there was going to be some logic and reasoning behind it. Does Aries really want me like I want her? Oh my. Samantha's going straight for it. Bye-bye, Bumbleberry. I'm solo. The minors, it's all about the minors, all right? I mean, if you're making a deck, you need to give me good minors. How many decks do you have? 200. I got 200, and I got 65 more coming this year alone. And I haven't even started warming up, my friends. I got 65. I haven't even warmed up. All right. All right. Let's go with this. Okay. We are looking at another deck. Another Amy. It's Amy deck tonight. Is what it is. Smith and Morty Tarot up in his house. Okay. Let's see. Opening the area. Did they want me like I want her? Oh, my. I mean, that's going to.
Oh, baby.
Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune? I think so. This Aries has a little bit of a maintenance cost. Okay, Aries has a little bit of a maintenance cost, if you know what I mean. You're looking at an Ace of Swords. This is somebody you can communicate to, you can get into. They really like it. They have all of the good stuff. Very nice, very good indeed. Wheel of Fortune said they're going to be a steady place in your life too. That's what I'm talking about. Jade, thank you for your other donation. Very steady place up in here. I like it. I like it. Overall, steady place at your home. Steady place at your home. That's interesting. That's it. Samantha, I'm going out on a limb right now. I rarely go out on a limb for you, but I am just saying right now that you're looking at somebody that could be move in with. Okay? I'm sorry. I gotta say it. This is so odd. The communication, the steady, what goes around comes around, but at home, a new home, the new opportunity here with a Page of Pentacles. It's like we're sort of moving in together. This is a long shot. Alaya, your question was not completed yet. It is next, actually. I am just saying, I think y'all could move in together if you get it going. If you get it going. Alaya, you haven't been read yet, but you are next. Did I cross S's mind? There was a shooting today. Oh, my. All right. Did I cross S's mind? Let's find out if you crossed S's mind indeed. All right. Have you crossed their mind? You're still working. I got you. It's all good. Let's go a little bit more Smith and Morty up in here. See what's going on. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. Absolutely you did. Look at this combo right here. You can't ignore this. You can't put this on the sideline. You can't be like, I'm going to ignore this. Not possible. Not possible. This is too powerful right here. King and the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who is on your mind. You have the connection. You have the communication. You have the swords. You have the thoughts. You have the action going on here. Rock solid. Yes, they were on your mind. Emperor says that they know that they have confidence on you. They have confidence about what you're doing. They have confidence that you are okay. You are fine. The Emperor in there is so good. That is a hell of a read. That's one of those reads where you got to take a deep breath after that one. That's pretty positive. Nice indeed. Catherine Holm has a question. Let's see what Catherine Holm is up to today. What's going on over there? Let's talk indeed. I don't see your question. Catherine, can you repost your question? I appreciate that. In the meantime, we're going to do woo-woo. We got Jinduki and back to PayPal. We're going, all right? Back to PayPal. We're going. We got woo-woo Jinduki, and we're hopping back over there. YouTube user, thank you for your nice donation. Thank you. BF is very moody. What's bothering him? Okay. I mean, we'll find out. Find out what's going on with the boyfriend. See why they're moody. See what's going on with that. If I'm moody, I'm definitely going to be, you know, Katie already knows this. If I'm moody, I'm going to be on the Edgar Allan Poe side. Edgar Allan Poe side, Game Crafter. Did Game Crafter fix their card quality? Because, wow, it sucked. Well, I mean, the card quality was, I got 2 decks off Game Crafter, and I was pretty upset, I got to say. So let me know, did the card quality improve? Because they were working on improving that. I do know that. So just kind of curious. Anybody got anything from Game Crafter recently? I mean, recently, is it okay? I mean, is it better? Let me know. Anyway, they're moody. The Sun, King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, all right? The Seven of Swords. Oh, man, we'll find out. Oh, man, let's see. you're looking at the Seven of Swords being reversed up in here. In other words, I can't do so. They're restricted about doing something they want to do. All right. They're restricted about that. I mean, we'll find out here. That's why they're moody. It feels like I can't get stuff done that I need to be doing. I have some things that are pending. I have some things that need to happen. I just can't get it done. I can't get it out there and make it happen, right? Make it happen. I mean, the King of Swords too, man. Somebody is sort of barreling down on them too. Barreling down on it. But yeah, that's the way it goes. The Sun, give them some time. It'll clean up. It'll come back, right? Just be supportive of them. Give them time. They can't get done something they've been trying to do. Somebody is sort of pressuring them about something, and the Sun card is going to be all right. It's going to be clean with that. Okay. Mom is angry because nobody's interested in men. YouTube user, you not being interested in men, I think is a misnomer. I just don't think that's legit. I mean, that doesn't sound legit, right? When you have like, does it pass the smell test? You not being interested in men does not pass that test. Okay, let's go. I would just say it, I'm just pointing out the obvious. Jen Dookie, let's get a love reading for Jen Dookie. I mean, it has been, let's all say hello to Jen Dookie. It has been probably like 3 months because I've seen Jen Dookie. I love it. I love it. So that is, that's where it's going to be. That is what it's going to be. Always good to see some of the old timers come back and say hello, come back and grace us. Be here, be supportive, be on the stream. Another deck that I like is this one here. I got to do, okay, the top 10 of 2022 is going to be a rough show because there is so many good ones that have come out. All right, let's get a love reading here. Boyfriend of 5 years, been fighting a lot. Will be together, and what do we need to work on long term? Getting that done, making it happen. That's going to be one of those moments. Y'all are having problems. Is it money based? I have to ask this. Is it money based? This is going to be an obvious question because of the 5 Pentacles being the first card. Yeah, you have to ask this question. This is not a question that can just be ignored, okay? Is it money based? There seems to be some issue with here. Rose, thank you for your donation. This is something where we are walking through a tough situation together, right? Walking through a tough situation together. There are fights. There are disagreements. Maybe it's money. If not, what is the root cause here? And how can we find the root cause? Because you have 2 money cards, 3 money cards, and an emotional card at the end. It feels like there's something going on here. It's not money based. All right. Just feels like we don't have what we need then. We don't have what we need emotionally. So that would be the other lean towards this destination. So you have a bunch of Pentacles. Pentacles also points to stability, also points to having what we need in the second house, having what we need overall. Catherine, I got your question. Thank you so much. Feels like we don't have what we need emotionally then, okay? And I say emotionally because we do have a Queen of Cups here. We have 3 things tied to emotion, 3 things headed in the direction of emotion. The first one, the Queen of Coins and the 3. The bottom line is we don't work together to make things happen successfully, right? We just don't work together. The reason I say that is we are looking at something here with working together, teamwork, being a team, having things together in this moment. We're not working together as a team to make things happen in the relationship like we need it to happen, right? We're disconnected emotionally. We see that across through here and sort of hanging into or sort of, at least, sort of leaning on the Queen of Cups, kind of like as an emotional anchor here. But yeah, we're having a difficulty emotionally. We're not connected emotionally anymore. We're not working together to make things happen, to make things as well. The communication seems to have been broken down at somewhat as far as this here. Could be a communication, could be disconnection emotionally. Anyway, what do we need to work on? Number one thing is communication. I think that's going to be the rock solid thing here. You have the communication. So you're looking at people giving specifications to somebody who's working. You need to give communication. What is making me happy? How can I be happy, and why I'm not happy? If you don't have that, you don't have anything. Because if I don't know how to make you happy and I don't try to make you happy, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fights. We are going to have a lot of fights here. Queen of Coins says make the home a home, right? Make the condition, make the relationship a good home to be in. Queen of Coins, get the stability back. However you can, get it back. When we have disagreements, we need to understand what the root cause is. The biggest problem you're having, based upon the tarot, is you're having surface level disagreements. What do I mean by that? I mean, you have a big, a big iceberg sticking out of the water, and all you can see is the tip of the iceberg. And so this is the disagreement of the stuff that is the tip of the iceberg. But there are things underneath that are causing this problem that we haven't discussed. You need to get to the root cause of the problem rather than treating the surface level of the iceberg, because I don't think that's working for you. Anyway, I mean, that's what we're going with the tarot. A long reading, but I think it's an important reading indeed, because I think there was a lot of meat in that reading. All right, Jay's current feelings. We have no contact at all. LC wants to know about Jade. Okay, Jay, feelings. No contact. We need to understand what's going on. We're going to do that with a little bit of everybody's favorite cat tarot. I posted my cute little cat last night on the Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, it'll come up here in a minute. But you got to be on my Instagram. That's where all the art, that's where my life, all the stuff happens in my life and whatnot. So you got to be hooked into that with all of that. Woo-woo. Thank you for your other donation. All right, let's see what's going on. I mean, let's see what's here with the feelings. You do have a 5 of Pentacles again. That's weird as hell. Okay, 5 of Pentacles again in the first place. Again. You have a King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and a Page of Pentacles. I think the feelings are disconnected as far as what you need for them to feel. They're not feeling what you need for them to feel. Alice, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Let me know what your question is. You're looking at a King of Pentacles. I think the stability is there if you can get it worked out, if you can get it together again. The reason I say that, 6 of Cups, we have a distant communication, not a lot of things that are, there, not a lot of things that are present, not a lot of things that are out front that I'm ready to do. We're sort of a friendship communication, if anything at all. Alice, thank you for your other donation. But the Page of Pentacles says the stability that we once had is long gone. And that's some of the important part here. If we can get together and build that again, and again, it has to be built from the start. This is not something, if you're going to contact, you need the contact to begin, and then you need to build structure, build the foundation, build the stability. I think that's going to be important for you. I don't think you're going to be able to just recover this just, from the basis. Anyway, you're going to have to start from the beginning, and that's kind of rough, but the way it goes. Anyway, that is Jay's feelings for you. We got Mary P. It's got another question. Let's look at that. Is the cause of supplement what I was taking? All right. So Mary P wants to know, a supplement or no? Mary P. Supplement. Again. This is an entertainment reading only. Never assume medical advice based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. Because I know nothing of medicine other than I take my medicine and hope for the best. So let's see. Is it this particular thing? Okay, again, entertainment purposes only, but I think yes. Let's see why we're saying yes, okay? Let's look. Queen of Swords. This is interesting. We have a separation between you and the clouds. We have a separation here. It's not a clean merging. It's not a clean merge, right? And you have a 4 of Cups. You're receiving something you don't want or you don't need. Okay, 4 of Cups. I have enough things, but I'm receiving something I don't want and I don't need. 4 of Cups, very, very good. Overall, 8 of Wands, toss it out. All right, not literally, but I mean, try it. Try a little bit of, maybe not take it for a little bit or something like that. Again, 8 of Wands. It says, hey, if it's not something the doctor prescribed, it's not something that you need, as with everything in life, if it's just some over-the-counter thing, maybe skip it for a little bit and see what happens. Overall, go without it. Not something that you need. And there's a definite separation between what it does and what you need. Okay. And again, entertainment purposes only. All right. Jade is finally up. And Jade wants to know, can we handle the flood problem if we bought the home? Oh my, I didn't see you going in that direction. We're going to do a Thoth read for that. I did not see that direction coming out. I did not see that coming. That took me off guard there. All right, if you did donate with Super Chat, we got a lot of donations. I'm very sorry. We got a ton of donations tonight, which is good for me. But I mean, all right, flood. Okay. But I mean, anyway, but yeah, this is something that you just got to wait a little bit. I mean, quality reads, you got to wait. You got to wait a little bit. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay. Can we handle the flood problem? Can we handle it well if we bought this place? Oh man. Yeah. Yes. The biggest thing here is the Hermit. Like I talk about in my book, link in the description, like I talk about in my book, you can handle the successful journey, the successful landing at a place. So yes, the Hermit says, I can land here. I can be okay with this. Are you willing to spend a little bit of money on this particular situation? I think that is the big thing here. Are you willing to spend a little bit of money? That says maybe. If you're willing to spend that, I think you can handle it indeed. This is something that is upsetting though, right? It is upsetting a little bit. So the 3, it is a little bit of a heartbreak. Not exactly the situation I wanted to be in, but while I'm here, I can do it. This is such an interesting card too, because this is a barren land and this person is sort of seeding the land or looking out and seeing, hey, is there something I can do to this land? Is there something I can make happen here? So I think that you can do it. Overall, I would say that it's a thumbs up. You're going to be able to do it. You may need to go build a boat, or if the goldfish swims away, probably a problem. But now we're going back to the super chats. I know y'all been waiting. Sorry for the wait, but YouTube user is next. YouTube user wants to know something. Okay. Let's see. I didn't hear back from POF. What's the outcome of my application? Let's go straight for the gusto here. Let's get this deck right here. Everybody likes this one. I haven't really had any bad reviews on this. Oh man. Andrew, come on, admit it. Andrew, chime in here, Andrew. We're looking at a very rough top 10 for 2022. Looking at a rough top 10 for 2022, because man, there's some decks. Man, there's some good decks up in here. Gonna be a rough read for that one. I'll tell you that now, because it's gonna be very subjective is what it's gonna be. Because I'm gonna be like, okay, I love this one. All right, we're gonna have to get this. We're gonna have to get this and toss it aside, my friends. I'm sorry. 9 of Wands. Okay. All right. You are looking at them contacting you. I still say you're looking at them contacting you. You have the 6 of Wands, the Lord of Victory. You're going to come out of this victorious. It just looks like that. MW, welcome back. Good to see you again. You're looking at being victorious in this POF offer here, okay? King of Swords is the connection, the communication is coming indeed, and you're looking at a 9 of Wands as well. There are some things happening there. Just wait. Be patient with it. That's all I can say. There's nothing else here to go into. It just looks like be patient with this. Anyway, Push Kitty is finally back with a general read. Now, we are going to have a little bit of a lean towards the Kickstarter. Going to have a little bit of a lean towards the Kickstarter because I think that's the obvious thing going on in your life right now. So we're going to have to go with the Buddha Tarot, a little bit of a little Buddha Tarot action here. If you don't know what this is, Again, it's in the Kickstarter link. If you don't, I mean, I can link it again. Okay, I'll link it again. But yeah, I mean, this is a Little Buddha Tarot. They have the tiles. There are tiles for the new deck too. Now, I do have a farmer friend that I ran into, all right? I do have a farmer friend that I ran into. We are going to run over the new tiles for the Wonder World Tarot with a tractor. Okay? So we're going to see if it survives being run down with a tractor. Catherine Holm, you are next. Okay. We're going to see a little bit of a general read. What kind of things can we get? What kind of things can we get done? Little Buddha. I mean, this is Andrew's favorite. Andrew, I know you're in the Kickstarter. I don't know what did you order in the Kickstarter? I mean, I'm just saying. What did you order in the Kickstarter, Andrew? What did you pick up? All right, let's do a little general read with some emphasis on success, business, you know, the way it is. Alice is a Scorpio. Well, welcome, Scorpio. We have a little animation just for you. A little scorpion animation just for you. King of Cups. We got an Ace of Cups reversed, Star 3 of Swords, and a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I think that the business success we're running into is pretty solid here. You have the Star. Good news is it's very clear what people are interested in. What are people interested in? I think this Kickstarter leans you in the direction of where to go from now on. And I think that's important to you because you have so many successful ideas. You have so many amazing ideas. You have so many projects I want to dive into. I want to get this done. I want to get that done. The problem is, what do I focus on? And the Star lets you know what to focus on. It gives you that guiding path, that North Star, where we can follow it and find to the end. Because there's a lot of good statistics from this Kickstarter that you're going to be leaning on, right? Who's interested in the book? Who's interested in the book, right? The little journal. Who's interested in the stickers? How many people are interested in what type of art? And that's going to put you in the direction that you need to go. And that's going to make you more successful because now you know kind of the public's leaning in that direction. Now, the King of Cups is here. You got to remember one important thing. Even though you have your favorites, if you want to be successful in business, you do got to get away from some of the favorites sometimes. You do got to sort of focus on what people want rather than what we like. So get a little bit of emotional distance and go with a business orientation, a more of a logical standpoint. Even though we do have our favorites, the King of Cups says, you need to get out on the island emotionally here, work on the logic and work on that stuff as far as that goes, so what people are interested in. Ace of Cups reversed. We do need to finish up the stuff that we started before we start anything new. I think that's going to be the focal point, right? Because finishing up on what we have, make sure we deliver, make sure we get rock solid, as always, make sure we get rock solid everything there, and don't dive anything new, don't get anything new going 100% until we have everything sort of locked down by what we need to do. 3 of Swords. Oh man, you have 2 issues on Kickstarter. One is okay, never mind. We're going to do that. I think you have 2 issues on Kickstarter. I'll PM you what they are. Anyway, as far as intuition, as far as the 3 of Swords go, overall, you have a Knight of Pentacles reverse. This is something where you want to alter something a little bit. I wouldn't alter it. I'd leave it alone. Well, don't alter anything. I would leave it alone. When you come into that situation, you're just like, you know, I want to change this. I want to tweak. Don't tweak anything that's already been sort of set in stone. And we are back to Catherine Holm is finally up here. Catherine Holm wants to know something. Let's talk live indeed. General reading for the next 3 months. Let's get it done. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. Let's see what is happening here. You're looking at, we don't read all upside down. next 3 months, you're looking at the end of a project, the end of something that's been concerning you, something that's been bothering you. You're looking at the end of it. You're looking at the conclusion of it. And I think that is good for you indeed, because this is something that you are concerned about. Ten of Swords says it's ending, it's wrapping up. It's not going to be a problem soon in the future. The Sun says things are looking up as far as the next 3 months indeed. Now, 2 months away from now, you do need to watch out for some love interest. It's almost like some love interest is a little bit on the unusual side there. You kind of need to watch out, make sure everybody is sincere with that. And we're going to the next read for this. Going to Lena. I just joined a new job. Well, congratulations. I don't feel liked or welcome there. Is it really? Am I being overly sensitive? Let's find out if you are being sensitive. Everybody loves that new job feel. But sometimes I agree. You get in there, you're like, what the hell's going on here? Like, am I the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords? They don't know you yet. That's the big problem here. They don't know you yet. Page of Pentacles says you just walked in and you're just like, hey, it's me. And everybody's like, okay, who are you? The Page of Pentacles. Right? You're new. You're the new guy, the new girl. You're new. Everybody kind of wonders how to do, you know, what can I talk to you about? Everybody's kind of figuring out, sort of feeling you out. Knight of Swords reversed. They need to see you work. They need to see you perform. They need to see your just awesome side. And I think that's going to be it. Overall, communicate with them. Say hello. Introduce yourself. Make jokes. Ask them what's going on. You know, make some conversation. I think that's a big key here. Ace of Swords says we need to communicate. Let them know who I am. Let them know what I'm about. And let them like me or hate me based upon my personality, my feelings, my interests. Let them like me and hate me on that rather than, you know, I'm the new person. So make yourself not the new person. Come in, make yourself comfortable. But yeah, you're kind of being overly sensitive. The fix for this is to just start going and acting like they're your best friend. Let me give you some advice about other people at work. Even people that don't like you, people that like you, people you don't know if they like you, act like this person is your best friend. Like walk up to them and be like, hey, what is going on, man? What about that weather last night? That storm was awful. You know, sort of small talk and just make conversation like they're your best buddy. And it's one of the things to where you fake it until you make it. Because when they suddenly see you just acting like their best friend, they think that you really like them and they feel like that they kind of really like you too. So I'm just saying, but if you're like too sensitive and you're just like kind of avoiding people and you're just like really, you know, you're kind of a little bit on the edge when you're talking to them, you're like, hello, I think, or, you know, that they're just like the same way. So fake it until you make it. Just act like this is your best friend in the world. Anyway, the Lover's card. All right. Will the Scorpio reach out again? Absolutely, yes. You're looking at a massive thumbs up here. Very positive read indeed. You're looking for the Lover's card being here. And that is, holy moly, what just happened? Whoa. Whoa, what is going on? What is happening? The Stream Deck is officially crapping out on me. I'm going to have to... Actually, I think this could kill the stream. This is so bad. This could kill the stream. This is so bad. Let me look at a task manager. And wow. This is using up 100% of my CPU. It's using 100% of my CPU. I can't do anything. Let's see if I can make this go away. Make it go away. Task Manager, Stream Deck is dead. Stream Deck is done. Okay. Oh, wow. This is bad. Let's see. Let me make this invisible. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow, that was bad. Did I recover from that? Is it okay? Stream quality is good. Okay. So the Stream Deck software appears to have completely glitched out. Like the Stream Deck is basically a thing where I press buttons and make things appear. Anyway, it was glitching earlier, so I restarted it. but it just like completely crapped the bed. So anyway, in case you wonder what all that was. So either the software is bad or something. I may just uninstall it and reinstall it. So I don't know. Anyway, back to the reading. Back to the readings. I'm okay now, but like that was bad. Lover says that yes, they will contact you. I'm going to give you the manual thumbs up since the Stream Deck crapped the bed. But yes, they will contact you. They will be back. They will be back indeed. Ace of Cups says that they're not really interested in anything serious, though. They're just not really interested in anything serious, right? We got the Empress. They're interested in a connection, but the Ace of Cups reversed. I'm not interested in starting over or anything like that. So I just have sort of a, let's do something casual or anything like that. But, something substantial, I don't really think so. Can we get a connection back here? Absolutely, yeah. So manual thumbs up since my Stream Deck took a dump. Wow, that was fun. That was fun indeed. I'd show you the Tarot Tower, but no. So we're going to reinstall the Stream Deck software. It officially, we need to figure out if there's a new version. Let's uninstall, let's reinstall it. And we do have a new computer that I need to install everything on. We're going to take advantage of that new computer by putting everything on that. Trying to get that done this weekend, maybe. Starlight, Star Bright, next exciting thing tonight. Let's do that. Oh, man. Let's see. Susan Chang has some good books. I like that one with the tarot. What is it? Tarot something. It's one of my favorite books, actually. Very good book. Okay, let's look at the next exciting thing for you. The Star, Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. The next exciting thing is the abandonment of something that's not exciting. I guess, can we do that? Is that cheating? Is that cheating? The Star says that you don't have to worry about finding it. You are looking indeed at it being obvious what it is, where it's going, how to get there. Queen of Pentacles says this is something that's going to make you a little bit of money, a little bit of cash. I think that's going to be nice indeed. Eight of Cups says if it's not exciting and it is exciting, you need to figure out which way to go. Right? Which way to prioritize. So I say that. Alice, you're in the queue, my friend. I would show you the queue, but the Stream Deck took a dump. Alice, you are 3 away, and we're getting to your question. Sorry for the delay, but again, it's a busy night. It's a busy night. We're having a lot of fun, though. That is what I'm talking about. That is the Shadowlands Tarot. Normally, I would show you the Tarot deck, but the Stream Deck shit the bed. So we are going instead to go to manually clicking everything. Manual thumbs up, thumbs down. I asked you last time if my narc ex will get justice in court. You did. The answer was yes, you did. Now, I want to know when the narc ex is going to get their due date in court. When are they going to have some things happen with this served up justice in the court of law? Let's see. When is that going to happen indeed? Let's get a little bit of a time frame here. We are going to use, my friends, the Tarot of... No, the 4th edition of the beautiful Tarot deck by Baba Studio. Victorian romantic is what I'm saying. Leslie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Let's do that. Wow, my dry eye is like cured itself with this new diet. Normally I'd have itchy eyes and I have all sorts of problems, but I'm just rocking the house tonight. So, I mean, hey, when are they going to get their due date in a court? 8 of Wands. We got the Star, 2 of Cups, and a 9 of Swords. Basically, I think, in my opinion, you're looking at September, early September for that, all right? Early September for getting their justice done. Justice is served there. 9 of Swords. Looking at September, a little bit of a 9 feel here. The Star, this is something they see coming, but they can't really avoid it very much. 2 of Cups. It's almost like that they meet somebody that has a situation that is going on with this. I think that is very interesting indeed. Now, 8 of Wands says they do try to escape it. They do try to escape indeed. Overall, I think you're looking at September. That is going to be important indeed. All right, that is going to be important. So let's go with that. All right, we got the next thing. I'm going to go ahead and skip to Alice's real quick because Alice is pretty anxious to get the read there. Pretty anxious indeed. And Alice did donate $10, so let's get it done right now. Now, it should be easy to find Alice's question in chat, because there's a lot of them. This is my soul deck indeed. All right, past life, who was I? And who was I in a past life? And what's going on in my past life? And who was I in a past life? And who was I in a past life? Let's find out. Who was I in my past lives? Let's see what's going on. All right, y'all take it easy on the new person. Jesus. Okay, all right. Let's... Hey, the new person was generous. The new person's supporting the stream. So I'm just saying, thank you, Alice, for supporting the stream. Thank you so much. You know, thank you very much. All right, you take it easy on the new people. Come on. Y'all so friendly to everybody. All right, let's let's see. Who was I in past lives? Let's see. The High Priestess. I think you were an educator. I think you were an educator indeed. High Priestess next to a 5 of Swords. I think that you were somebody coming out. You were somebody coming out with that. Well, I mean, we do have a Scorpios in the chat too. I mean, I would do the Scorpio animation, but you know, crap the bed. But yeah, the High Priestess says you were an educator in a past life. You were somebody who had a very niche educational skill. In other words, you had a very good skill. You had a very good thing that you did that everybody liked, everybody wanted to be a part of and whatnot. And that is going to be something that you kind of reflect in the new age too, in the new realm and the new life as well, right? So I think you are an educator, somebody that has a very niche. When I say an educator, I'm not saying that you know like everything, or you have like just this big. I'm saying that you have a very niche skill, Like I follow a guy on YouTube who knows realistic oil painting, and I mean like photorealistic oil painting, and they have a weird way that they do it, but it works. So this is a very niche skill. And I think that you have that niche skill, and you are an educator indeed. You could be an educator in this life as well. 5 of Swords into a 4 of Swords is interesting. This is something where you're not using your skills as you need to do in this life. So I would look and see, what am I really good at, like really, really good at, but I didn't try. I think that's where the skill comes in, right? I didn't try. Because, yeah, I can be good at a lot of things. I can be good at tarot reading, but it took me 12 years, right? But there's a lot of interesting things that I'm good at that I didn't really try to do, like drawing pets, drawing dogs. I didn't really try, and like one day I just did it, and I did it very well. So I have a niche skill maybe from something previously, but find that, because you haven't found it yet in this life. 4 of Swords, as you're sitting on it, you're not really pursuing it, you're not really getting it done. So I definitely pursue that, try to figure out what that is and do that, because the 6 of Swords says you have a journey ahead of you if you could find it, if you can pursue it. You have a journey ahead of you that I think is very powerful, and it is going to be nice indeed. It is going to be nice indeed. So I think this is something that's very positive and something that you can get done. So you can be able to make some cash with this, and I think that's where you want to be at the end of the day. All right, and that is, well, who were you and what you did in your past life? It would have been an educator. All right, let's look at the next read indeed. We got YouTube user. As a mom's question, why are my 3 daughters not interested in dating? When will they find a good person? When will they find somebody, some love, some beautiful things? Where can they hook up, you know? When can they hook up? It's going there. All right, let's keep using this deck. Everybody, no, let's not use this deck. Screw this deck. Let's put this back in the bag. I can't wait to get the Push Kitty bags. I am going to have all sorts of bag action up in this chat. There is going to be so many bags up in here, you have no idea. Now, that is the Victorian Romantic Tarot, Linda. Victorian Romantic Tarot. I would show you the box, but it's really boring. It's like a wooden box with nothing on it. And so it doesn't really give you the good stuff, but I could get the book, I guess. Yeah, I'll get the book. Next time I'll bring the book. Since the stream deck shit the bed, I'll bring the book next time and get that done. All right. Now, YouTube user says, 3 daughters, they ain't chasing men, apparently. And we need to know what's going on there. Why aren't they chasing men? Now, YouTube user, I got to say it one more time. You are the pentacle. You are the master of chasing men. So, I mean, I'm just saying. She's sick of us 3 always working and not interested in men. You're interested in men. Come on. Let's go. All right. Now, why are we interested in dating? The Chariot. You got places to go. All 3 of you have places to go. I don't think you just want to sit around and wait for something, right? Wait for something to happen. The Chariot says we need to get someplace. And if you don't do it yourself, ain't nobody going to carry you to your success. So you have to do it yourself. The Moon says that, you know, there needs to be the emotional resonance, right? There needs to be emotional resonance with somebody. You can't just hit it and quit it. That's fun for a while, but after a while you get the itch, right? You know, you get bugs or you get the itch. It's not good. It's not good. So the Moon says you need the emotional resonance. King of Swords says, all y'all are too damn picky. I'm sorry. It's true. All of y'all are too damn picky. And the King of Swords, you know, I mean, you need somebody that's 7 foot tall. I need somebody that wears cowboy boots. I need somebody that, you know, that does this or does that. Y'all picky. Y'all picky. Okay. And the Page of Swords, you know, at the end of the day, y'all have had the opportunity. You know, people come up and say hello and all of that, and y'all just like, nah, you know, I got things to do. It's all about priorities in life. You got somewhere to go. You got some place to be. You want to make this success. You want to be successful. And ain't nobody going to get you there. You got to make that, but you need emotional resonance. You don't want to be somebody who just hits it and quits it. And all of a sudden you got 15,000 bugs and you're itching and you're just itching all day and all night. You can't get to sleep. You don't want that. Rose is next. Rose wants to know something. Rose wants to know. Yes, your right, sister, agreements. Okay, thank you, brother. Okay, I have no idea what Rose wants to know. Rose, we have gone so long tonight that your question scrolled the hell off the screen. And I don't know what it is. Rose, please ask your question again. I apologize. We'll come back to you. In the meantime, let's do the relationship with the boyfriend. Where's it going? Woo Woo wants to know. We're going to use this one. No, we're not going to use this one more time. We're going to go and get, oh man. We're going to get something to have a box too, you know. We got the Phantom Tarot deck. This is the digital tarot. This is heavy, heavy digital tarot right there. That is nice. I like it. Be as picky as you want. I mean, you know, might as well. But life is too short not to be picky. Okay, relationship. Where are we going in the future? Oh, not anywhere good. Okay, now woo-woo. You know, you got a little bit of 10 of Swords here. You got the Fool, and you got a King of Wands. Woo-woo. We're going out on a limb, and I'm going to say that there's not a big future for this particular individual. Not a big future here. Look like a 10 of Swords and a Fool. I need to go on a different adventure. I need to find somebody that's going to be a little bit different, something that's going to be a little bit different, and that's going to be the way it is. By the way, we're ending soon. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. But yeah, you do need desperately to get somebody else. And overall, I'm sorry, but overall, it looks like that this is not going to be something that is going to last like a long period of time. I apologize. I apologize with this, but I gotta be honest with you. You know, I mean, you wouldn't like me if I was not honest with you. You would not like it. So I'm going to have to be honest with you and say, yeah, it's just going to be something where you're probably going to end up with somebody else. You know, that's the way it goes. You got to understand that is the way it goes sometimes. Anyway, that is the end of that reading. That reading didn't go as good as I thought it was going to go. But that's the way life happens sometimes. Okay, let's fix this question text. Let's fix this because this isn't right. We need a color of the text to be white. And we need the background to be a little bit darker on this, like here, like a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I like that. That's perfect. Okay, so we're done with that reading, and Rose has their question in chat now. Thank you, Rose. I apologize for losing your question, but it scrolled off a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Will the winnings be at $500,000? Gita, thank you enough. Thank you again for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. We should have time for Gita. I think Gita is going to be the last reading on the night, and then we are moving on. Can we get 500K? Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Yes, I think we are going to be 500K or more. I mean, we got Ace of Pentacles. You're looking at the fat cash. We got the Two of Pentacles. We have choices. In other words, we have to go somewhere to cash this out, right? And the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of options. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of good things hanging in the background, and that is exciting indeed. I like it. And I say yes, manual thumbs up for 500K. We are looking at the next question being MW. How will the rest of the spring break go? We are wrapping up the spring break a little bit, are we? Are we coming kind of the end? I mean, we're on Tuesday, but it does go quickly. It does go nicely here. The world. Ooh, nice. You need to visit someplace before you go. You haven't visited everywhere. MW, that's the important thing. You haven't visited everywhere. The world says we need to visit someplace before you leave, before you abandon it, before you finish the spring break. We need to get out and go somewhere. The world says there are open pathways, open things that need to happen, need to go, and you need to be there. Because the Queen of Wands says you're in charge of this spring break. You need to do what you need to do to be happy, and you need to visit some place while you're there that are going to be fun while you have the time off, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. Five of Cups says you don't get everything you need done. You don't get everything that you need done, but that is okay at the end of the day. It's a matter of visiting the important places, the fun places, and making use of travel in this spring break happening. All right, YouTube user, how and where will I meet the new guy at work? I mean, it immediately came through. Let's go to the Tarot Tower, which I can't show you. Because of stupid Stream Deck. Hopefully that fixes itself tomorrow, because that was awkward. But yeah, let's see. All right. How and when will I meet the new guy? First thing I said was work. Let's see if that, the Four of Swords and the Six of Cups. Nice indeed. Somebody just sort of introduces you to someone at work. Okay, you're looking at the Six of Cups. I just sort of have a friend, they say like, hey, I got somebody, you heard you were single. I heard you worked all the time. You're not interested in guys, but let me introduce you to somebody anyway, right? Six of Cups. But yeah, this is somebody that you're like, oh, kind of nice. Let me meet this individual. Four of Swords says it's going to be a little bit. You're looking towards maybe the end of the year kind of thing for this particular individual. So the new guy's looking a little bit farther out. Four of Swords is a delay card. It's a looking card kind of thing. Two of Pentacles. You have a couple of options with guys. I don't think it's one person. I don't think there's just one person where it's going to be like the heavens open up, the clouds part, like, oh, the angels sing, oh, and you're like, ooh, there's a dude. Ooh, that dude's kind of cute. Ooh, that dude's smiling at me. I don't think it's that. I think you have a couple of different options there. Two of Pentacles says you have to sort of choose between the options and be like, nah, where am I going to go with this? Leslie and then Gita, and then we're wrapping it up. Leslie wants to know, how does the Scorpio X feel about me? Oh, man, those Scorpio emotions, my friends. The Scorpio emotions, you never know what you're going to get with that. If the Stream Deck worked, I would show you a good Scorpion thing. How do they feel about me? Man, they are not pleased with you. They feel like you had something nice. You did have something good. Right. I mean, you're all right. You're okay. It's not like they kick you out of bed. Maybe they did kick you out of bed. I don't know. They had some good times when we were here. And I think that's kind of the important part here, right? We had some good times while we were here. So we had a 6 of Wands. It was successful. It did look okay. It was nice. But it feels like we were gimped from the start. Things didn't go the way that they need to go. It just doesn't feel like that we were, sort of in there from the beginning. King of Pentacles says that the ex was too busy to make everything work. That's the way it goes. They were too busy. They didn't take the priority. They didn't make you a top priority, but overall, it's kind of a pain to deal with that. King of Pentacles says they're kind of happy where they're at now, right? I'm a retired banker. I'm content with my condition now. 4 of Cups says that overall, they wouldn't mind being friends again, but, hitting it again, getting in there, not really interested. 4 of Cups, I'm not interested. I'm kind of emotionally distanced from myself. The 2 of Wands says, I wouldn't mind being friends again long term, right? Long term, I just wouldn't mind being the kind of a friend or kind of somebody in your life kind of thing. That's how they feel. And the last reading of the night is Gita. Gita wants to know, when will I hear from the Cancer? Let's find out, and then let's wrap this up tonight. This has been a fantastic night. A lot of good donations, a lot of new friends, a lot of new good things happening in here. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate y'all. And last reading of the night is Gita. When will I hear from the Cancer? Well, not right now. You will hear from them. 6 of Swords. You got a little 8 of Wands. I think they're coming back in 7 weeks. I think they're coming back in 7 weeks. You have 8 of Wands. They are coming back. You got the motion, the movement here. 6 of Swords, another movement card. So you have the movement happening, right? But you just have this 7-week kind of feel. 7 of Wands. I'm not interested in yet, something that is going to come later. But overall, I'm going to give it 7 weeks. And that is when you will hear from the Cancer. Thank you all again so much for being here. We will see you tomorrow night.